Welcome, Minneapolis junior, senior, high school fans, back to Lion Country Stadium for the last time this 2015 season. Here on October 29th, 2015, we're senior night, last regular season game. The Lions will be facing the Washington County Tigers. Getting ready to have senior night presentation here in just a second. We'll show that here on our game DVD.
To Minneapolis High School. At this time, the fans, students, faculty, staff, and administration of Minneapolis High School would like to take this opportunity to recognize the senior Lion participants of cross country, cheerleading, band, and football for their commitment and spirit throughout their careers at MHS.
Cheerleading, cross country, band, and football seniors will be recognized tonight. Believe what I heard.
Our first senior participant is Thomas Sharpless. Tommy is the son of
Thomas
Catherine
Sharpless.
and the late James Sharpless. He is participating
Catherine and
in
James
cross country
Sharpless,
for
parents.
1 season and lettering. Tommy plans to study history education, but is undecided on a college. Molly Octoberg.
Molly Octoberg. This year's queen.
Molly is the daughter of Galen and Susan Octoberg. She has participated in cross country for 3 years, lettering and all. Molly twice earned NCAA All-League honors. Next fall, Molly plans to continue her track career at Sterling College and major in athletic training. Mariah Osherman.
Mariah Osherman.
Mariah is the daughter of Scott and Becky Osherman.
Scott and
Mariah
Becky
is a
Osherman,
4-year
parents.
medal winner and 2-year captain of the cheer squad. After graduation, she plans to study engineering, but is undecided on a college. Morgan Kelly.
Morgan Kelly.
Morgan is the daughter of Jim and Ann Kelly. Morgan has finished
Jim and Ann Kelly,
all 4 years
parents.
of high school, earning letters all those years. Next fall, Morgan plans to attend Fort Hays State and major in nursing. Andy Lott.
Andy
Andy
Lott.
is the daughter of Chris and Diane Lott.
Chris and Diane Lott,
A
parents.
junior co-captain, and has participated and lettered for 3 years as a cheerleader. After graduation, she also plans to attend Fort Hays State and study nursing. Cameron Nace.
Cameron Nace.
Cameron is the daughter of Tim and Beth Nace.
Tim and Beth Nace,
Cameron's
parents.
first year for cheerleading and her first letter as a member. Cameron plans to attend Kansas State University in the fall and study pre-dentistry. Katie Skinner.
Katie Skinner.
Katie is the daughter of Tammy Penning.
Tabby
Katie
Penning,
has participated
parent.
and lettered in cheerleading for all 4 years of high school, also earning captain honors for 2 years. She will attend Fort Hays State in the fall and study nursing.
3 nurses going to Fort Hays State.
Jeffrey Metzler.
Jeff Metzler, homecoming king.
Jeffrey's the son of James and Rebecca Metzler.
James and
Participated
Rebecca
in band
Metzler.
all 4 years in high school. He's been recognized as an NCAA All-League band member and earned several 1 ratings at regional and state. Next fall, Jeffrey plans to major in pre-medicine at Southwest Baptist University.
Pre-med.
Mikey Baker.
Mikey Baker.
Mikey's the son of Nikki Baker and Wendy Dillon. Mikey
Nikki
has
Baker and
participated
Wendy
in band
Dillon.
all 4 years and football for 1. He has earned a 1 rating at state. Next fall, Mikey plans to attend Bethany for music education and to play basketball. Troy Daniels.
Troy Daniels.
Troy is the son of Adam and Julie Colson. He has participated
Adam
in
and
football
Julie
for 4
Colson.
years, lettering in 2.
Parents.
Troy plans to finish VOTEC in auto collision and diesel mechanics next fall. Caden Fuller.
Caden Fuller.
Caden is the son of Norman and Denise Fuller and Sam and Glenda Flora. Caden has played football for 3 years, lettering Nathaniel Belt.
Daniel Belt.
Nathaniel is the son of Barrett Buzz Belt and the late Colleen Belt. Nathaniel has been a football participant for 3 years, lettering in 2. He is enlisted in the United States Marine Corps and will serve our country after graduation.
Gonna be a Marine.
Titus Veneri.
Titus Veneri.
Titus is the son of Chris and Amy Veneri. He has played football for 4 years, lettering in 3. He was unable to participate this season due to medical reasons. Next fall, he plans to attend Barton County Community College and study elementary education. Logan Robbins.
Logan Robbins.
Logan is the son of Ronnie and Lisa Robbins. He's participated in football all 4 years of high school, earning 3 letters. Last season, Logan was named NCAA All-League Defensive Tackle. He is undecided on his plans after high school. Eric Yoxel.
Eric Yoxel.
Eric is the son of Kelly and Becky Yoxel. He's earned letters in football all 4 years of high school while being named to the NCAA All-League team for 3 seasons. Last year, Eric also earned All-State honors. Next fall, Eric plans to attend the University of Kansas and study to become a nurse anesthesiast. Seniors, thank you for the many memories and good luck to all of you as you leave Minneapolis High School and on to all of your future endeavors.
Thank you, seniors. Well, we'll be back in just a little bit with pregame. Well, welcome, Minneapolis junior, senior high school fans, to Lion Country Stadium for the last football game of this 2015 season tonight. As the Lions get ready to host the Class 3A District 13 champions, the Washington County Tigers. They are 2-0, beat both Marysville and Riley County, whom the Lions have lost to. So, according to record and head-to-head competition, if it should come down to a tie for first, Washington County owns the tiebreaker. Dale Leach and Mike Perry here tonight to bring you this broadcast on Eagle Communications Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com. Hope you enjoy the game. The Lions tonight are 0-8, looking with hunger for a win here tonight to spoil the perfect season that's been put up so far by the Washington County Tigers. And that'd be a none better way to send out the seniors and to help the underclassmen get ready for next season to get a win tonight. Even though this is going to finish their season, there'll be no playoff games after this. A win tonight would go a long way in the psyches of a lot of people.
You bet. I couldn't say it any better. Minneapolis looking for that first win of the season. What better way to get it than to take out the district champs here as Washington comes in here. Not a huge team, but evidently they've got some speed and they've got some skilled players that play rather well to get to the 8-0 record and be able to beat the 2 teams that you just mentioned.
Yeah. They are they didn't give us any weights or heights on their program, so all we have is their name and their class, and the number. There's no positions listed even, so it's going to be kind of a mystery to us as the game unfolds to see where everything is. Washington County is a Class 3A team this year. They'll be dropping to 2A next year. We had been hearing rumors that they would be dropping to 8-man at the first opportunity because their classes had just been not very big, but they are going to stay with 11-man in 2A, 1A for the next 2 years at least. While Minneapolis will continue in 3A in our district, and to replace Washington County, we will have Beloit, and continue with Riley County and Marysville, I believe, for next year. The Lions, as I said, are 0-8. Have been coming on, playing better ball each game. They've averaged giving up 40 points a game and scoring 20 points. They've had one shutout scored against them early on in the season. We just plain fired a lot of blank bullets in the first 2 or 3 games, and they've been connecting. The running game has been pretty negligent, and the passing game has been picking up as the season's gone on. Yoxel's finished up with over 200 yards for several games now, I think, and had some pretty long touchdown receptions by his receivers of 50 yards or more, at least 2 times a game. And I'm sure the passing display will be on full-fledged tonight.
I know if you've kept up with the final scores of the last 2 or 3, maybe even 4 games, Minneapolis scoring rather well. They're putting up over 30 points a ball game. They just can't hold the other team's offense down, and they are able to outscore us, henceforth the loss. But here again, this would be a big win here tonight against this Washington team.
Our defense is average, probably giving up 300 yards per game on rushing. No matter who the opponent was, they've had some rushers that have been easily scoring, or not scoring, but getting 300 yards average or more. That's been the weakness of the Lions' defense throughout the season. They've had one very good linebacker step up as a sophomore, Keegan Williamson.
He's had a big year.
Yes, he has.
And he's not that big, but he is feisty. He's energetic. He likes the game. And he's got a pretty good football mind. He's only going to get better. His upside is huge. Linebacker core depleted this year as we lost 2 big, fast, tough linebackers in Fleming and Clark. Those guys were 195, 205, and they could motor. And when they filled the hole, they filled it with robust hitting.
Gusto.
And Williamson does the same thing. He just needs 30 pounds. But I tell you what, he's around the ball, and he has made a lot of tackles this year. A lot of tackles.
Minneapolis starting lineup is going to be introduced before we get to the national anthem. I think.
Well, the weatherman says it's going to start getting a little colder, Dale. I think it's already there.
Yes, November is almost here.
An outside linebacker, 155-pound senior, number 5, Troy Daniels.
Troy Daniels, linebacker. So looks like we'll be on defense.
23-pound sophomore, number 8, Trenton Brubaker.
Trenton Brubaker.
At safety,
3 interceptions, I think, on the season.
Number 13, Eric Yoxel.
Eric Yoxel, senior.
At cornerback, 130-pound freshman, number 22, Tristan Hawk.
Tristan Hawk's been playing well.
As a freshman.
Linebacker, 150-pound junior, number 23, Cannon Smith.
Cannon Smith. For his pounds of his size, very outstanding running back.
Junior, number 35, Toby Flaler.
Big heart.
At
Toby
linebacker,
Flegler.
155-pound sophomore, number 52, Keegan Williamson.
Keegan Williamson is who we're talking about.
They run into the 205-pound Chance Kornick, and some of them are bouncing off of him. This might be a collision. Yeah.
Jace McKinney. We had to miss a couple games due to illness.
Good to have him back.
Fuller, senior.
65-pound sophomore, number 67,
Chase Donovan. He's not going to knock Chase over.
Yeah, he moves to the side, and he'll move to the side on this guy as well.
Just sidestepping. No bump chest.
Just a little low 5 skin is all they get there. No collision.
Time for the national anthem.
Face our flag in the southwest corner of the stadium as we hear the Minneapolis High School Band, under the direction of Mr. Dennis Ball, play our national anthem.
The baseline started getting pulled away by a team of horses there. But very good. Thank you, Mr. Ball and your squad.
Nicely done.
Well, we're going to have the official presentation of who's kicking off and who's receiving. I think the coin toss was done earlier.
For tonight's game are Thomas King, Scott Trier, Eddie McClure, Ron Sandbrink, and Devin Tracer.
4 seniors out there, honorary captains tonight. Not honorary, but captains. Team captains. Let's play good, clean game, fellas. None of this, none of that.
Minneapolis has won the toss, and they defer. Washington County Tigers will receive and defend the south goal.
So Minneapolis in the navy blue will be on your left to the TV screen, and the Washington County Tigers in white on the right. As Mike alluded to earlier, there's not much brawn on their size. They do have some good-sized kids, probably several of them in the 6'1", 6'2" range. Not real lanky, but not real brawny either.
No beef.
And but we'll see how much speed they have. I'm sure they have some, or they would not have had a 8-0 season.
And have taken out the 2 teams you mentioned earlier in Marysville and Riley County.
I'm sure you'll see all the stops pulled out tonight on the Minneapolis Lions offense.
Yoxel will tee it up for the Lions. Deep for Washington County. Number 15, Eaton. He's a running back as well, number 26. And it's Hunter Kyer, or excuse me, number 28. Yeah, that's Kyer, a junior. Looks like he can run as well.
Swerve it to the right, taking it to 25. Taken down by
Brubaker with a big
yep.
stop right there as Washington County up man just went ahead and grabbed it up the field of game. And it looks like Tigers will start on their own 47-yard line.
22-yard return officially. Great field position at their 47. Start out in a offset eye. It's a fullback right up behind the center. Direct snap to the tailback, and he's pulled down immediately by
number 23 with a heck of a tackle there. That's Smith, Cannon Smith. That outside linebacker with a nice stop, Dale.
4-yard loss. Back at the 44 of Washington County.
It's like you don't know who the ball's going to be snapped to, Dale.
Nope.
It's one of those guess if you can.
Up the center, and he's met solidly by, who was that?
Jared Hoover, the quarterback, that time took the ball, and he is drilled.
That was that
Williamson. As I mentioned, he is right around the ball, and the first tackle of the evening for him.
No gain. 3rd and 12 coming up.
Thompson, the senior wideout, brings in the play for the Tigers. Now Hoover under center, which is odd in this. Oh, that's right in the hands of Brubaker.
Brubaker almost had number 4 interception of the season, but the Lions stopped the drive of Washington County. It's a 3 and out, and they'll punt. And they're 44 with a 4th and about 12.
That pass was overthrown big time, and Brubaker was guarding his man.
Full rush is on.
Terrible punt.
going to go maybe 13, 14 yards out of bounds at the Minneapolis 43. So you couldn't ask for much better gift than that. No wind affecting that either. It's a windless night. That national anthem, look at the flag, it is just totally limp. And at this cool air temperatures, I'm very glad it's a windless night. Okay, here come the Lions. Shotgun formation, naked backfield back there with Yoxo. Nobody with him. Trips to the left, twins to the right.
As you mentioned, Dale, looks like they're going to air it out tonight.
Oh, incomplete.
Oh,
it was there. Trayvon Thompson was the intended target at about the 39 of Washington County. A little low. Definitely a catchable ball, though.
Catchable ball. The other thing, the Lions lost to graduation were a couple good.
Big dumb lineman saying something like that. Ought to be a catchable ball. But, trips to the right, twins to the left this time. Still Yoxel by himself in the backfield. Flare out to Baker. You got one man to beat. He can't do it. And
good tackle there by the corner, number 21. And that's Thompson.
Going to be a loss of a yard. Good for a 1 yard loss. 3rd and 11 coming up.
Neither team's ever not able to get on track here early on offense. See if Minneapolis can convert here on this 3rd and 11.
Trips to the right, twins to the left again. Yoxel continues in the backfield by himself. Back to pass. Rolls right. Finds Brubaker. First down. Down to the 38-yard line. 38-yard line is where they're going to mark it.
Hoover, the cornerback for Washington County, rolls Brubaker out of bounds on a nice pitch and catch as Yoxel's pass was spot on. Brubaker holds it in, and a nice pickup for Minneapolis.
So the Lions get the first down of the night. Twins to the right, trips to the left this time. We keep switching that back and forth, short side to the wide side. In motion, Smith. Fake off to him, and Yoxel up the center. Fake hand off to him. Yoxel gets a couple yards up to center.
It's a tough 2.5. That'll keep him a little honest anywhere.
To the 36-yard line. 3rd and about 7. Second and 7, excuse me. Twins to the right, trips to the left. Back passes Yoxel.
They're blitzing.
He rolls right. Gets rid of it just in time. Thompson was out in the area. Yeah, they're going to, Washington County says if you're going to pass all night, we'll just blitz.
They brought number 85 from that outside linebacker position. Maybe that was 55 over there.
3rd and 7 coming up.
Neil Ehler was shot the gap right in between Robbins and the guard there, and he was Yoxel's back pocket pretty quick.
And illegal procedure or something. Illegal procedure. It's going to put us back 5 yards on 3rd down. So we drew the first down of the game. We get the first penalty. 3rd and 12 coming up.
Well, that pass in the flat looked pretty good that time. Let's hook up again.
Trips to the left. We're going to quick out to Brubaker. It's complete. And he's going to come up short of the first down. If we hadn't had the penalty, it'd been a first down.
Yes, sir. Nice catch there by Brubaker. Same type play over, only on the other side. Yoxel with the nice pass.
Going to mark it at 31. It's about 2 to 3 yards short. 4th and 3 coming up. And we'll go for it.
Why not?
Trips to the right, Twins to the left. Ball's on the left side of the field. Back to pass, full rush. Yoxel under pressure.
Oh, he gets a block. He's got room. He's going to unload it, and Brubaker cannot haul that one in. That was right at the first down markers or beyond. Brubaker pass was there. Catchable, as you mentioned earlier. And the Tigers will take over on their own 31.
Nice block in the backfield there by 73 to save Yoxel's life.
Yes, that was rescued him, gave him a little extra time, enough time to get the pass off to Brubaker.
Come the Trojans, or the
Tigers.
Tigers, yeah,
They
from
look
their
like
31.
Trojans, though, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, right over left tackle. 8 yards.
It's number 28. That's Kyer. He's a junior.
They kind of went to Beloit's double wing there.
They gave that up back the ball, and he goes through the A gap for about 6, maybe 7.
2nd and 3, so that was a 7-yard gain. Substitution, Williamson comes out for some kind of equipment repair. 30.
That's an equipment. Should have been an equipment timeout if you would have just stayed there.
Up the center for the first down. Creer gets to the 44.
Flagler with a big tackle.
Gets to the 44-yard line.
I see that kid's name is K-I-E-R, but did they pronounce it Cryer?
No, Creer. Kier or Creer.
Kier,
like
okay, Kier.
Looks like it's a blood injury thing there for Williamson. Got the putting the new bandage on the nose. I used to have those in high school. Fake. Oh, it's on the ground.
What a hit. That number 60 just waylaid quarterback back there. Jace McKinney brought some lumber. Whoa.
It's a pitch to the right to the trailing running back, and the hit occurred on the pitch and threw that ball way out of kilter. Big loss of about 8 yards. It's back at the 36-yard line.
He had the shoulder pad or the helmet on the ball. It came squirting out of there. Big hit by McKinney.
2nd and 18. Back to pass. Under rush. Taken down with authority by
number 5. That's Troy Daniels. He's the other linebacker on the outside, and he was on top of the quarterback. He could not unload it. Daniels with the big sack, and what a loss.
One of the seniors tonight back at the 21-yard line. Another 10. Oh, yeah.
3rd and 33.
3rd and 33.
Sweet. Couple big defensive plays for the Lions. That one huge as it backs the Tigers way up. Back on their own 22. And they started this on the 40.
Direct snap to the running back. He tries the right side. He way short of the first down.
Nice tackle out there by number 23, Cannon Smith. Another big tackle out there, Smith. And the linebackers for the Lions playing big here tonight, Dale.
Yep. Kier, the running back. See if we can get another punt out of him like we did last time, Mike.
Yeah.
They're going to punt from the snap at the 25-yard line. A little better. Thompson is going to let it roll. Goes to the 39, 38-yard line.
Trayvon took a look at that and let her go.
Kind of a wobbler. You don't have full confidence in being able to catch it.
Nope,
It's better to let it go.
yards on the punt.
Minneapolis will take over on their own 34. First and down.
At their own 39.
Yes, it is 39.
I forgot.
My mistake. Still good field position. And we've yet to have a running back in the backfield. Yoxel back there again as well. And Dale's favorite setup is trips and two to the right. Oh, what a catch.
Nice catch. Nice throw and catch to Trayvon Thomas over the middle. He's taken down immediately after, well, a step or two maybe. But over the 50-yard line into territory of the Tigers at the 46-yard line. So the second first down of the night for Minneapolis, both by passing.
Well, Minneapolis spreading the field. There's receivers to be hit, and Yoxel is putting the ball there. Nice catch here by Trayvon Thomas over the middle.
Twins to the left, trips to the right here on the short side.
And Trayvon sets up in that slot. So
Pump fake, and now Yoxel's going to get dumped back at the 45 of Minneapolis.
that's Kier.
About a 8-yard loss. 9-yard loss.
He was in there quickly.
Loss of 8 on the play will make it 2nd and 18.
The pump fake did him in.
Yeah. He needed to cut it loose.
They didn't buy the pump fake, and it just delayed getting rid of the ball.
He did not get another shot at it. 3 receivers right, 2 left. Yoxel with the pass.
Brubaker complete. Up to the 40.
That's number 23. That's Cannon
Smith. Okay, excuse me. Get to the 48 of Washington County. 3rd and 12 coming up. I went by body size and identified.
Well, I was just about ready to say that. They're built about the same.
Smith's got a little poundage on him. About the same height. Drifts to the right. Twins to the left side. Back to pass. Yoxel gets rid of it to Smith. He's immediately taken down. About a 2-yard gain, 3-yard. Gets to the 45. Bring it 4th and 9.
Well, the way the defense has been playing, Dale, I anticipate just a little pooch kick and get a little field position here.
We put Smith behind Yoxel. First time we've run the pistol tonight. And it's quick punt. Nobody back to receive it. And the Lions going to pin it deep.
Oh, he
pick
it
up. I wasn't on it.
I don't know why we didn't down it because
I don't either. Goodness gracious. He just, the Washington County guy came up and said, well, you guys are going to leave it alone. I'll just pick it up and run with it. That's exactly what he did.
He did. A little late getting on the ball. We would have had him down at the 10-yard line, and they pick it up, and
about
away they
30
go.
to 40-yard return, getting it to the 45-yard line.
35 yards on the return.
What a mistake. He had nobody around him when he picked it up. It's quick. Tries the left side. Pretty good running back.
Yep.
Left tackle, over the left tackle, gets about 7. Kier, number 28. Gets to the 49 of Minneapolis.
I would anticipate him carrying it quite a bit.
Second
tonight.
about 4. Fullback dive. And we meet him after a yard or so gain.
Number 51, Lambden and Williamson both.
15, the ball carrier. 3rd and 2.
Big stop there as the defense stiffens up. You notice they line up and They have no receivers split out whatsoever.
Yeah, it's the
they're
double
built-
wing, just
built
like
for
Beloit
running.
runs. Wing goes in motion, up the center, the fullback goes, and he's got the first down.
Here the ball carrier.
First down, their second first down of the night.
Stop on the play
Both of them on rush.
by number 51, Sam Lambert.
50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. The score is 0-all.
Good for a Washington County first down.
First and 10 for the Tigers at the Minneapolis 41. In motion to the right. Run, the quarterback goes right, late pitch, gets it out there.
Good tackle out there. I thought he had some running room as he got the corner, the pitch out. The defense of Minneapolis followed up the play real well and stopped him, and they could have gotten a lot more than that, I think.
6-yard gain down to the 35. Second 4 coming up. Went out of bounds, so the clock stops at 22 seconds remaining in the first. I formation. Pitch to the tailback. Kyer. Williamson nails him.
And hangs on and brings him down. He tried to get away from him, but a good tackle. By
Defensive
Keegan.
lineman got in there and
Stop on the play by
turned
number
that in
52, Keegan Williamson.
right into Williamson. Gain of a yard, maybe.
The play will make it
Third and 3.
That will end the first quarter, Dale,
Yep.
and 0-0.
0-0 after 1.
0.
We'll take a break. Be right back after this word from our sponsors.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
Your Toro dealer in Minneapolis and Salina is All Seasons Power and Equipment. See Ronnie Robbins and his crew for great pricing and service for both new and used equipment as they back the Minneapolis High School Lions.
Well, talk to the Darter, Dale. It has snowed officially in
in Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Well, good for them.
Yeah. They can keep it.
Hope they enjoy it.
Still harvesting, so they're winding down with that. So
All right, 3rd and 3 for the Tigers from the Minneapolis 33.
probably 4 down territory here.
Try the left side. Looks like he's got the first down.
Here the ball carrier.
Kier over left tackle.
Williamson again
Maybe not.
has
He's
him
gonna
by
be
the
short.
ankles.
Going to be short.
Stop on the play by number 52, Keegan Williamson. Number 68.
Will they measure? No.
4th and 1.
4th and 1.
Pack it in now because they're coming right up the gut.
Quarterback keeps it over the left side. He's got the first down for sure.
Wrong again, wasn't I, Dale?
Faked it to the fullback.
The ball carrier.
Kept it and went over the left side. First down to the Lion 20. Into the red zone.
Hoover has a little foot speed there for the quarterback for the Washington Tigers. First down, and they are driving down on the Minneapolis 20-yard line.
All starting with that punt that should have been down at the 10.
Yeah.
Back to pass. Way over the head of the intended receiver.
Coverage out there by
21.
Brubaker. Way over the head of Thompson. Actually uncatchable.
So 2nd and 10 coming up from the 20. Direct snap to Kier. He tries the left side, and he's going to be short of the first down.
Here the ball carrier. Stop on the play by number 23.
But a good gain. Looks like maybe 7 yards. Is that the 14? 3rd and 3 coming up.
I was just watching the officiating crew. Now we're back into position. Oh.
High snap. Direct to Kier. He's got the first down and more. Up, cuts up left. Gets inside the 5.
He is shifty as he gets all the way down to about the 4-yard line. And they're first and goal.
Yeah, the first down.
10-yard gain on the play.
4th one overall, all by rushing.
Good for the Washington County first down. First and goal at the 4.
Quarterback keeps it up the left side, and it stops short of the goal line.
Good for the ball carrier.
Just about the 1-yard line. Second goal from the 1.
Stop on the play by number 26, Blake Goddard. Number 67, Chase Donovan. Gain of 3 on the play will make it second and goal at the 1.
They ran into the beef that time as Donovan got a hold of him as quarterback tried to go off tackle.
Hands it to Kier over the left side, and he's in for the touchdown.
Here the ball carrier.
So Washington County scores with 9:26 remaining in the second to take the first lead of the game. 6-0. Let's see if they go for 2 or kick the extra point. I didn't see a kicker warming up.
They will go for it. 2 points.
Twins either side. Out to the left. Caught.
What a catch.
He's just in the inside corner of the end zone.
That was a heck
Nice
of a
tall receiver
catch
over there.
by number 15, Eaton out there.
So, with 9:26 to go, the Trojans, or excuse me, I have a hard time saying their mascot today.
Tiger.
The Tigers of Washington County go up 8-0. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
City Pharmacy in downtown Minneapolis is proud to support the Lions of Minneapolis High School. Come visit Joe and Amber Wool for your pharmaceutical and home health equipment needs, along with gifts and greeting cards. While you're here, be sure to pick up some free vitamins for all your young Lions. We promote.
Welcome back for the kickoff. Back is Trayvon Thomas, deep.
That's why they don't kick the extra point.
Covered by Brubaker at the
What a smart move
36.
by Brubaker, as you know that Washington County could have jumped on that.
Yeah.
That was a live ball, and a good move there by Brubaker to cover up for Minneapolis.
So Minneapolis takes over at their 36 with 9:26 remaining in the half, trailing 8-0.
See if we can get a sustained drive here.
Trips to the wide side.
We've moved the ball fairly decent.
Quick out to Brubaker. He cuts back inside after the catch. He's still loose. Down the right sideline.
Wow.
About a 30-yard gain. Little rush stuff going on there at the end.
Sidestepped the defense twice at the sideline. That looked like they had him hemmed in over there. Brubaker with a nice nifty move. Cut it back up the field, and down the field he went for a heck of a gain right there. We were on the 36, and we're down on their 38. Nice pickup.
30 yards on the play. Good point. Minneapolis first down.
Trips to the left this time. Swings to the right. Yoxel drops back. Gets rid of it before he gets under the rush, and it's caught by Baker for the 33-yard touchdown. Or is that Brubaker?
No, that was Baker. He was behind the defenders and caught it right up on his shoulder pad, reeled it in, and right into the end zone for touchdown for Minneapolis.
I thought I saw 2 8s first, and then, oops, is that just 1 8?
So 2 pass plays, Dale, and we're in the end zone.
And we will line up for the PAT conversion by kick. With 8:47 remaining. 33-yard strike by Yoxel to Baker. Oh, it's through the hands. Yoxel gets on it. So Minneapolis will trail by 2 here. 8-6 with 8:47 remaining here in the half. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Healthy kids and families. The Lions of Minneapolis High School are supported by the Davidson Agency of Delphus, Minneapolis, and Bennington. They have provided hometown service for the insurance needs of their customers for over 30 years for home, auto, small business, farm and crop, life and health coverage. Call them today.
For 100 years, a Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions.
Welcome back to Lion Country Stadium as the Lions get ready to kick off after their first touchdown of the night. They trail 8-6.
We're right in this thing, Dale.
PAT conversion, oh yeah.
And I'm just really kind of surprised just looking at Washington County and their offense. They don't look that good.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. They're pretty good, but not fantastic. Kick by Yoxel to the left. They take it at the 30. Still didn't get taken down. So he continues to run, gets another 5 yards.
Somebody put a pretty good lick on him, but he would not go down.
Didn't get wrapped up. That's number 22, the ball carrier.
Fuller with a big hit. Williamson there too. It looks like he's going to change that bandage out one more time.
So they're going to take her over on their 39, leading the Lions by 2, 8-6. 8:38 remaining in the half. Direct snap to Secure. He tries the left side, and he lays a big hit on the linebacker, or Yoxel out there.
He is a little faster than what he showed in the first quarter. He has got loose there for 9 or 10.
9-yarder.
He is
second
pretty
one
fast.
coming up. And the PA announcer just buzzed out.
It's gone.
That's it. No, somebody else's audio equipment does that besides ours.
We're golden tonight.
To the quarterback this time. He's up the right tackle and gets the first down on that about an 8-yard rush. Down to the Minneapolis 42-yard line.
Hoover with the set play for the quarterback. They're starting to put some yardage behind them now. Keir and Hoover both. A couple of pretty good ball carriers back there.
Hand off to Keir, tries the left side, gets a block, but then is taken down after about a 5-yard gain.
Here's the ball carrier.
To the Minneapolis 39.
Stop on the play by number 8.
Looked like we had a chance to get him in the backfield, but cut up field real quick. He's pretty quick. Planted that foot, and up the field he went for a gain of about 4 or 5.
Quarterback's under center this time. Fullback dive. He did not make the first down. I think that's the handoff to Keir over the center, as it was.
Number 67, Donovan, and number 30.
On the play by number 67.
Brings a 3rd and 4.
Velapondo on the tackle as well.
Got to be 4 down territory.
3rd and 5.
With the way they punt and kick, Dale, I'm
Under center.
with you.
Hands off to the fullback, and he might get a first down.
It's like it's right at it.
It was Kier, the ball carrier. And they're going to mark him short.
And mark him a half a yard short.
At the 34. 4th and 1. Under center again, it's quarterback. Keeps it left. He's got the first down. Fake to Kier up the center. And they convert the first down at the Minneapolis 30, so it wasn't by much.
No, and the last time I thought they'd go up the gut, that quarterback went around the end. He did it again. It's their MO on 4th and short.
So 1st and 10 at the Minneapolis 30. 5:35 to go in the half. 8-6 the score. Kier, the direct snap, tries the left side, and he's got 7 yards easily. Gets to the 25. It's a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Gain of 6 on the play will make it 2nd and 4.
Under the center is the quarterback. Hands off to Kier. Tries the left side. Big hole. Still going. Still going.
They mark him out of bounds about the 3-yard line, but man, he was
tough runner.
Tough runner.
Gets to the 3-yard line, as Mike said.
Got hit about 3 or 4 times on the way, but he lowered that shoulder down, drug another guy clear down to the Minneapolis defender, clear down to the 2 or 3 yard line.
1st and goal from the 3-yard line. High formation. Kier over the left side, in for 2, or in for 7. 6. Ugh.
There you go.
Here's the ball carrier. 2-yard gain on the play. Good for the Washington County touchdown.
Big hole.
It's kind of a slant onto the left side. He goes in between the tackle and the guard, and as Dale mentioned, gaping hole that time.
4:45 remaining in the half. They score, making it 14-6. Kier, another very good running back in the long line of good running backs we've seen this season.
They'll go for 2.
High formation again. Back to pass, rolls left. And broken up. 33 was right on him. That's Keating.
The extra point is no good.
Made him rush the ball, I think, a little bit. So 14-6 with 4:45 remaining after that score by Kier. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
Your Toro dealer in Minneapolis and Salina is All Seasons Power and Equipment. See Ronnie Robbins and his crew for great pricing and service for both new and used equipment as they back the Minneapolis High School Lions.
Welcome back. Second half action. Lions trailing 14-6. Washington County to kick off.
A spiral.
Out of bounds to the left.
You don't see a spiral very often on
Nope.
a kickoff, but that one did. And out of bounds it goes.
The
Minneapolis will have it on the 30.
Their first penalty of the game.
Minneapolis will take possession, first and 10 at their 35.
35.
Yep. Last year, Minneapolis knocked Washington County out of playoff contention up at Washington County. It's a 21-point win.
We were rolling about that time last
Yes,
year,
we
weren't
were. Washington County was leading. They hadn't won the district, but they were leading. They lost on points. Trips to the left, wins to the right. Yoxel in the naked shotgun. In left comes Smith. He gets the handoff, and over the left guard, he gets to the 35. No gain.
Yoxel stuck it in Smith as he was in motion. Washington County line was right there. No gain.
No gain on the play. We'll make it second and 10.
Minneapolis went on to win 2 playoff games, losing in the 3rd game. All at home. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Yoxel gets the snap under a rush. Goes to the left, and he's going to get.
There wasn't a receiver out there, so we're probably going to see an
yep, there's
intentional
the penalty.
grounding.
I didn't know. He rolled a little bit to the left. And I think we just got a
Penalty marker on the play.
personal foul.
Yeah, intentional grounding. I guess I didn't see 16.
Well, the question was he out of the pocket?
Penalty on play is intentional grounding.
Loss of a down at 10 yards.
Ouch.
It's going to move it back to the 16-yard line. 3rd and, 25? 35. 3rd and 35.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
From the spot. Ouch. Like I say, they moved it quite a ways. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Screen, and nobody was looking. And he hit the back of a lineman. There was no receiver there.
Yoxel's pass is incomplete.
Nobody. And they're going to throw it again.
Intentional grounding, yeah. There was nobody eligible receiver there.
Penalty marker on the play.
It hit McKinney in the back.
Oh,
For illegal
illegal participation is
penalty is declined.
All right, so it's going to be 4th down at the Minneapolis 16-yard line. Fourth and 28 to go, it says on the board. I guess we'll go with that.
and a
Yoxel back to punt.
half section. Oh,
nice deep
nice punt.
punt. Going to go out of bounds at the 44 about. They're going to mark it at the 45 of Washington County with 3:46 remaining here in the half. Need the defense to stop a drive here. See if we can get something going for halftime offensively.
We've had pretty decent field precision, but so have they.
And they've been able to move the ball very well on a couple of those possessions. Finding a spot to exploit, I guess. Kier set in the backfield beside the quarterback. He's taking the drip snap from there a couple times. Handoff this time. Tries the left side. They're taking them for maybe a loss.
Stop on the play by number 23, Cannon Smith.
Excellent tackle by Smith. Had him at the ankles and
No loss, but no
Kier
gain at the 45.
went down.
2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. We'll make it second.
Clock is ticking away here, down to about 3:10 to go in the half.
Hoover under center this time.
Late
Pitch
pitch, it's
out.
on the ground.
I believe we've got it if we can wrestle it away from him. We had it for a minute. Nope.
They retain possession. 15 got on it. But a nice loss. So they've had 2 balls go to the ground. We've
missed them both.
Yeah, we've missed them both. Third and 3 or
That
13.
one,
Third and 13 coming up.
That
From
one
the
we should
41.
have had right there.
From the 41. Under center's quarterback. Back to pass. Complete to Kier. And he, breaking a couple tackles, gets first down into Minneapolis territory at the 44-yard line.
Smith following the play. Cannon puts a lick on him and drops him. But not until Kier has the first down and into Minneapolis territory.
Their first down by passing tonight.
Middle screen, and he had plenty of room.
Quick pass, complete.
Goodness.
On a
He's
slant.
wide open.
Yep. Number 21.
Maybe a little bit too much cushion out there as the slant to Thompson. He was wide open and a gain of about 20.
Their second
15.
first down of the night by passing. We've got a timeout by Minneapolis. Ninth first down of the evening overall for Riley County. 7 of those by rushing.
Washington County.
I'm just having a horrible
Tigers.
time tonight.
We're going to take a quick break, too. This is SlinerPost.com, Eagle Communication Channel 20. We'll be right back.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Linebackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
City Pharmacy in downtown Minneapolis is proud to support the Lions of Minneapolis High School. Come visit Joe and Amber Wool for your pharmaceutical and home health equipment needs, along with gifts and greeting cards. While you're here, be sure to pick up some free vitamins for all your young Lions. We promote healthy kids and families.
1:37 to go in the half. The Lions trail 14-6. Washington County on another drive. I about said again, Mike. Caught myself that time. They are at the Minneapolis 23-yard line, 1st and 10. 2 straight first downs by passing this time. All the rest of their first downs have been over the rush. I formation. And up to Kier, tries the left side again. Bounces outside, and he's going to score from 22 yards out. Quite the running back. Got some speed.
Yes, he does.
Speed do. You've heard that phrase, huh? 1:29 to go. They're up 20-6. They'll go for 2. Kier over the right side. No.
Oh, they
Kier.
handed it off
15.
to Eaton, and he strolls right on in. Kind of a cross buck looking play. Eaton in pretty easily.
22-6 with 1:29 remaining here in the half. We'll be back. Minneapolis gets the kickoff.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions Sports on SalinaPost.com.
Your Toro dealer in Minneapolis and Salina is All Seasons Power and Equipment. See Ronnie Robbins and his crew for great pricing and service for both new and used equipment as they back the Minneapolis High School Lions.
Kick gets by Thompson. He picks it up, tries the center, and he gets to the 24-yard line about. I said Thomas, excuse me. Trayvon Thomas with the return.
Ball just sizzled right over the outstretched hand of the up man. If he could have got a hand on it, we would have had the ball up around the 30, but
they're setting it just inside the 25-yard line.
Thomas had to run it down around the 10-yard line, but made a nice run up to the 24.
Twins to the left, trips to the right. Yoxel immediately looks right, complete to Brubaker. He gets loose. First down, I do believe.
Brubaker, with his 4th or 5th reception of the night, had one for about 40 yards.
Short by 2 yards. 2nd and 2 coming up.
And that was a nice pass there by Yoxel.
33-yard line.
Minute 15 left first half.
Trips to the left here to the wide side. Twins to the right. Naked backfield there for Yoxel. Immediate pass to the right. Thomas, I believe, the intended receiver. No, Baker. Incomplete.
Thompson there for the Tigers. Defensively, he tried to intercept that, but he trapped the ball.
3rd and 2 coming up.
Incomplete pass is a call.
Trips to the left again. Yoxel with the snap. He's going to try the center himself. And I think he's got the first down. Line judge puts him right at the 35, which would be a first down, and they do move the chains. And we go to a hurry-up offense. Our first down by rushing tonight. Yoxel back to pass. Over the outstretched arms, almost.
Oh, the ball came out, and Washington County.
It's intercepted.
I didn't know if he
21.
had possession of it long enough. Evidently, they claim he did have it long enough, and the ball came out right into the hands of the Washington County defender.
So the first turnover of the night is on the Lions. Give them the ball to Washington County at their 37 with 50 seconds remaining in the half.
Well, we need to shut them out right here, Dale. We can't afford to let them have another one here at the end of the first half.
Certainly cannot. I formation. Quarterback's under center. And they pitch to Kier. He tries the left side. He's free.
Oh, good tackle out there. Brubaker.
Short of the first down, possibly.
With a nice stop. A touchdown saving stop. Had him down around the ankles.
They take a timeout, their first timeout, with 42 seconds remaining here in the half. Ball is at the 29. 2nd and 1. Coming up. So each squad with a timeout here in the second quarter. Both squads with 2 timeouts to go. And Kier is feeling his oats now. He's getting 7, 8, 9 yards every time he gets the ball.
Yes, he is. Showing a little more speed here in the second quarter than he did in the first quarter. Like a lot of running backs, they get a little stronger as the game goes along, and he's starting to get warmed up now. Hopefully he cools off at halftime.
2nd and 1. Kier the deep back. Back pass. It's quarterback looking deep.
Broken up.
Incomplete.
Brubaker with a hand up to knock that ball away, and it falls incomplete. Nice play by Brubaker.
3rd and 2 coming up, they say. To the 20, it's at the 29 in Minneapolis. Clock stops with 35.6 seconds on that incomplete pass. Back to pass. Looking left to Kier. Complete.
We had a cutback, and Minneapolis right there for the stop.
Gets to the 6-yard line. That'll stop the clock.
Flagler with a nice tackle down about the 6-yard line. They've spotted the ball and should wind the clock. Nope, another timeout.
Another timeout by Washington County. They've got one remaining. With 26.7 seconds to go, they're in business at the Minneapolis 6. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
City Pharmacy in downtown Minneapolis is proud to support the Lions of Minneapolis High School. Come visit Joe and Amber Wool for your pharmaceutical and home health equipment needs, along with gifts and greeting cards. While you're here, be sure to pick up some free vitamins for all your young Lions. We promote healthy kids and families.
Well, the timeout's over. Both squads come back out on the field. 26.7 seconds. Riley County see if they can move it 6 yards for a touchdown.
Well,
I said Riley County again,
if it was
didn't I?
Riley County.
Washington County again. High formation. Kier, the handoff, tries the left side.
Oh, he's in. Darn, we had a
It
shot at him
bounces off
there in
the
the
tackle.
backfield, and tough runner,
Yes,
as
he
Dale
is.
mentioned. He runs tough. I'd like to know what he weighs, Dale. What, 175, 180?
I'd say at least a 180, yeah. He's a junior, right?
Yes, he is, along with Eaton and Hoover.
4 touchdowns in this quarter by the Washington County Tigers. There's lineup to go for 2. Quarterback keeps it, and he's going to get nailed by Williamson.
Williamson with a big, solid hit.
20.7 seconds. The Lions will get another chance with the kickoff. They trail 28-6.
The Lions of Minneapolis High School are supported by the Davidson Agency of Delphus, Minneapolis, and Bennington. They have provided hometown service for the insurance needs of their customers for over 30 years for home, auto, small business, farm and crop, life and health coverage. Call them today.
For 100 years, a Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions.
Well, the fumble
The Minneapolis Junior
gave Washington the ball and a chance to score again here in the first half, and that's exactly what they did. Minneapolis turns it over, and they take advantage of the turnover. Less than 2 minutes was left in the first half, and Washington County took her right down there and in for the touchdown.
Kick received by 46. Up the center, still going. Who's 46, Mike? Lane Sanders. Had a 59-yard touchdown reception last week against Riley County. I wasn't there to see it, folks. I was, if you're wondering why we weren't on the air last week, our 9th grandchild came into the world last Friday. So I was there hugging a grandchild.
There you go.
First down for the Lions from their 37. 13.5 seconds remaining in the half. Trips to the left, Twins to the right. Yoxel gets the snap. Throws deep over here to the left, and it's caught by Sanders for the first down at the 44 of Washington County.
It's almost about an 18-yard pickup there. Do we have enough time? 6.5 seconds left. We need to get into the end zone here.
Trips to the right. Twins to the left. Deep rush is on. Yoxel rolls left. Tries Sanders down the field, but Sanders pulled up. And clock will expire with that play. Minneapolis trailing at half. 28-6. We saw 5 touchdowns in this quarter. 4 of them, unfortunately, by the Tigers from Washington County. We'll be back after a halftime break with some wrap-up. Well, welcome, Minneapolis junior, senior high school fans, back to Lion Country Stadium. About to conclude halftime. Get ready for the third quarter. Your Lions trail the undefeated and District 13 champs, Class 3A District 13 champs, the Washington County Tigers. How about that, Mike? I got it straight. All the scoring was done in the second quarter by both squads. Unfortunately, Washington County had 4 touchdowns. Minneapolis won. The Minneapolis touchdown was a 33-yarder strike from Yoxel to Baker at the 8:47 mark. All the touchdowns for Washington County were scored by number 28, Kier. And they had 2 of their 2-point conversions succeed to give them 28 points. They're Hunter Kier, a junior. There's
22 carries for 140 yards first half.
120. How many yards?
140.
140. About average. Most teams have been rushing 250, 300 yards on us a game. People ask me many times this summer at the beginning of the fall, well, what do you think our chances are? I'm going to say our linebackers, the loss of our linebackers scares me. And our wide receivers. And that's been the difference. Plus the O-line that went with those linebackers when they got on the other side of the ball.
And Gremmel.
Yep.
Another big lineman.
So here we go, getting ready for third quarter action. The Lions should receive. They declined in the first half, kicked off. Held the Tigers pretty well. It was 0-0 after one quarter play. And things turned around with 9:26 remaining and 9:26 remaining in the second quarter when the Tigers scored their first touchdown.
Tigers got that ground game going and just 7-8 yards of whack.
That one of their drives was sustained by passing.
Yeah.
And but all their touchdowns have been by the run. I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
They had a two-point conversion that was a
1-yarder,
nice
a 3-yarder, a 22-yarder, and a 6-yarder, all by Hunter Kier, the junior. Well, I asked Principal Macy, I said, well, you know, they've got the championship of the division or the district wrapped up. They're going to come up and play their JVs today, you think?
I don't know that they go that deep over there, Dale.
They don't.
Got 7 or 8 extras, and that's about it.
Thomas deep for the Lions. Yeah, that's a decent kick.
Better that time by Hoover. He's the quarterback as well. Sanders gets pushed back.
About a 5-yard return. He's going to give me forward progress up at the. I'd go to the 25, but they're going to differ with me. Put it at the 24, 23.
Return out to the 24-yard line. Lions will take possession first and 10.
Just inside the 24. Come the Lions. Twins to the left, trips to the right. Empty backfield with Yoxel again. Yoxel takes the snap, drops back, under a rush, rolls right. And he keeps the ball and gets about a 5 or 6 yard gain.
Yoxel, the ball carrier. Stop on the play by
They're going to mark him down at the 27. So a 2nd and 5 coming up for the Lions.
gain of 4 on the play. Will make it 2nd and 6.
Yeah, 2nd and 6. Trips to the left, Twins to the right. Empty backfield for Yoxel. Puts Smith in motion. Handoff to Smith, fake. Yoxel keeps it up the center, gets to the 30.
Stop on the play by number 55.
3rd and 4 coming up for the Lions from their 30. They need to get to the 39.
Gain of 3 on the play will make it 3rd and 3.
So yes, that's 3rd and 3. Not the 3rd and 4 I mentioned. Trips to the left, Twins to the right. Yoxel under a rush, complete to Brubaker. He gets free for the first down. And he gets to the 36-yard line. Move the chains for the Lions. Keir was blitzing.
Number 51, Riley Moore. Number 53, Dylan Nelson.
Yoxel.
6 yards on the play. Good for Minneapolis. First down.
1st and 10 for the Lions from the 36.
35.
Twins to the left, trips to the right on the wide side. Back pass. Yoxel is going to get dropped, and the flag comes out.
The ball carrier.
They drop Yoxel at the 30, and I didn't see what the penalty is on, but it's against the Lions. Holding possibly. Penalty is at the 32. Be a 10-yarder from there, so it must be holding. Yes, holding. Moves us back to our 22-yard line.
10-yard penalty from the Plaza foul.
Our 2nd penalty of the game.
First and long now. Trips to the right and 2 receivers left. Get a piece of this here so we don't.
Under a rush screen to Thompson.
Thomas.
Thomas, yes.
Trayvon Thomas.
I want to call him Thompson again.
Good catch and run. Have picked up 8 or 9 of the needed yardage. Now we're still at 2nd and 15.
Gain of 8 on the play will make it 2nd and 16.
2nd 16 from the 30. Trips to the left, Twins to the right. 2nd and a long distance to go. Yoxel. Pump fake to the right. Now he scrolls right. And Incomplete.
Penalty marker on the play.
I'm going to say intentional grounding. There was a second flag that is the intentional grounding. Yes. I don't know what the first flag was, but the second flag is going to be the one that's taken. Intentional grounding on the Lions.
Two penalties on the play. Holding against Minneapolis. And intentional ground.
Holding was the first one.
They've declined the holding penalty and will take the intentional grounding.
10-yard penalty, spot foul. Moves the ball all the way back to the 13-yard line.
We've seen two of those,
17-yard line, yes.
Now, those are devastating to
They
a
really
drive.
are.
You just can't get going, and then when that's the call,
Third and
35.
30-some to go. Drift to the right, Twins to the left. We have movement. Might have been an encroachment. I don't know.
They're
Which
pointing
moves?
at blue.
Which moved first? Yep. The illegal procedure.
Goodness. We're imploding.
That moves us back another 5 yards to the 12-yard line. Third and a double long ways to go now.
Third and a quarter section. We need
We
to
have
get
to
to the
get
46
to our
for
46.
first down. We spread the field. We can get there if we connect here. Middle screen.
A little low to Thomas.
Jackson's pass is incomplete. We'll make it 4th and 35.
4th and 35 coming up. Gonna need a boomer of a punt.
A boom of a pump.
A lot of substitutions for Washington County. Nice deep kick. Going to bound out, unfortunately, at about the 44, 45-yard line. Oh,
Ooh, that's a generous spot.
Ooh, real generous. Now he's coming back. Yeah, that's right more I thought. Yeah, the 44. So the Tigers will take over in Minneapolis territory at the 44.
The referee was watching the angle of the ball as it headed out of bounds, and he had the good angle where it went out. And the line side judge went down there, and they spotted it. It's pretty close, I think, too. Don't you think, Dave?
Mm-hmm. High formation for the Tigers. And up to 15, tries the left side, and he's going to just get back to the line of scrimmage. Eating the ball, carrier.
Stop on the play by number 67.
Nice that they, I was going to say nice they took Kier out, but there he is.
Well, they've got a lot of football to play yet, so
Yes,
they
they do.
probably ought to think about resting him somewhat.
They'll start next Tuesday.
Henceforth, the need for a Thursday night game.
Pitch.
Boy, we had him in the backfield, and he slips two tacklers. He's pretty shifty.
15, the ball carrier wasn't Kier.
Number 35, Kobe Flailer.
Flagler with the tackle to the 41 of Minneapolis.
Gain of 4 on the play will make it
3rd and 7 coming up. Yeah, you'd hate to think of any of their guys getting injured here late in the game. That doesn't mean a whole lot as far as their district placement.
Right, they've got district wrapped up, so.
Kier, the setback in the double wing, he gets the ball up the center and
Here the ball carrier.
gets a yard to the 40.
Stop on the play by number 52, Keegan Williamson. Gain of 1 on the play will make it 4th and 6.
4th and 6 coming up. Will they punt?
Well, we haven't seen much of a need for a punt yet. This
Nope,
is
they're
probably
not
4
gonna
down
punt.
territory as well.
Back to pass. Outside.
All right.
Intended target 21.
Hoover is passed and intended for number 21, Cole Thompson.
Thompson was the intended target, so the Lions take over. We had a takeover on downs in the first quarter. That was all she wrote there. It was runaway from that point, and have a turnover on downs. Minneapolis takes over at our own 40-yard line here in the third quarter with 7:03 remaining. See if we can get a better start to this drive than we did the last one. Trips to the right, Twins to the left. In motion goes Thomas. They hand. Oh, he fumbled the ball.
It's loose, still loose. And I think we turned it over. I think Washington County's got it, and they do.
Our second turnover of the night. You see a play like that in Canadian football.
Fumble.
Thomas did a backward, what am I going to say? Motion there. And just at the snap of the ball, he came cutting forward, and the handoff from Yoxel to him, and he fumbled on the
Tigers back in business here.
The 45 Minneapolis. A big run, about 5 yards short of the first down to the 40. Number 1, the ball carrier, Hoover.
Still have their key players in there.
Well, as you said earlier, Mike, they don't really probably have a whole lot of substitutes put in. They've got, 2, 4, 7 guys standing over there on the sideline?
Yeah.
So a lot of guys play both ways for the Tigers. Offset I. Power left. Up the center goes the quarterback.
Hoover is drilled by Williamson and number 35, Flegler.
Gets to the 40, no gain. 3rd and 5 coming up.
Good stop there. Probably still down 4 down territory.
Oh yeah, they're not going to punt.
Up for the task here in the second half.
In motion. Handoff deep. They're going to have the first down or more. 15. Taken down by Yoxel at the 18.
Eaton tried to cut back as he got down to the 20. The grass must be getting a little slick as he lost his footing.
They're marking him down at the 19. So into the red zone. First down for the Tigers. First down at the half for them. Five minutes remaining in third quarter. 28-6, Washington County. Keir over the left side.
Nice tackle.
Keir, the ball carrier. Stop on the play by number 35.
He gets to the 15, right on the 15. Tell you, Mike, I watch these guys' scores all through the first half of the season. I go, oh, they beat Olpe, they beat Troy, they beat McLeod. Then my eyes opened up when I saw they beat Centralia 32-6.
Yeah.
I go, oh, they're for real.
And that continued.
Left guard attempt over the left guard.
Vernon with a little counter from
out
his
of the
right.
slot.
Yeah, out of the slot. And he ran into 305 pounds of beef.
3rd and 4 coming up.
Robbins one-armed him down to the ground. Another good stop here to keep us in this game.
They try the right side. And they're going to have the first down. 15, the ball carrier.
That's
Down to
Eaton again.
7. First and goal from the 7 of Minneapolis. 3:32 remaining in the third quarter.
Eaton's just about the same size as Keir.
Little bit more slender, about the same height. Both of them with pretty good speed. Not blazers. Keir's, I would say, faster than Eaton.
Yes.
Eaton's playing fullback this time in the I formation. And they hand off to who?
That's Eaton.
Eaton, okay.
Keir lined up, blocking back
Pretty
in
good
front of
fake
him.
to Keir.
Yeah.
He gets to the 5. So second goal from the 5. 2:50 to go in the third quarter. Neither team has scored so far in the half. Though Washington County is knocking on the door. Keir, the lone setback. In motion, left slot, handoff to Keir, Levere over the right. In for the touchdown. It was Keir, wasn't it? No,
That's
Eaton.
Eaton again.
He came off out of the left slot.
Yes, he did.
So 5. Where was that ball? Was that on the 5? Yeah, I think
Yes.
it was. 5-yard touchdown by.
So 2 Minneapolis turnovers tonight have given the
Contributed
Tigers
directly, yep.
2 touchdowns.
Line up for 2. The rolling pitches out to 22. And he's in for the score.
Boy, we missed a tackle in the backfield. We had him stopped. Slipped through it.
2:29 remaining in the third. They score, make it 36-6 on the 6-point touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors. I think. Wasn't where I thought I was.
Eagle Communications.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
There's the kickoff. Fielded by Sanders again. Trying the right side. And he's going to get maybe 5 yards. Up to
At the 29, 29 and a half.
Yep.
Return out to the 29-yard line.
29-yard line is where the Lions take over. 1st and 10. See if we can get something rolling here in the second half. Trips to the left, wins to the right. Quick out to Brubaker. Complete. He cuts back left. And he'll get to the 34.
Minneapolis has not had or lined up with a running back in that backfield all night.
Only on punts.
Yep, just on a punt.
Near 5 on the play. We'll make it 2nd and 5.
He's been a safety valve. 2nd and 6 from the 34. They need to get to the 39. Yoxel lets it
Middle
loose to
screen
Smith.
has worked pretty good.
He's got some speed. Gets it into Washington County territory down to the 44-yard line.
To number 23, Cannon Smith. Stop on the play by number 21, Cole Thompson.
That was a nice one. That middle screen has been available tonight. We've ran it 3 or 4 times, and that thing is wide open for a big gain there.
We've thrown it once or twice and nobody was there. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Rips to the right, Twins to the left. In motion, Thomas, and the
Yoxel
Yoxel
pulls
keeps
it down, and up the field he goes for a nice 5-yard gain.
Yoxel, the ball carrier.
To the 39
Stop on the play by number
of Washington County. 2nd and 5 to go.
Gain of 5 on the play will make it 2nd and 5.
Under a minute here in the 3rd quarter. They should be able to get a play off here, and that would end the 3rd quarter.
Down to 30 seconds. Trips to the right, Twins to the left. Yoxel takes the snap, drops back, rolls right. Pitches low to Sanders, is it?
It is.
For number 46, playing Sanders is
Incomplete. Bounced. He caught the ball, but it bounced.
3rd and 5.
Let's stop the clock with 15 seconds left. We'll get another shot at it here in the 3rd quarter. We need a first down here, Dale.
36-6, 15.5 seconds remaining in the 3rd.
I think 4 down territory for Big Blue here
Yes.
as well.
Trips to the right, Twins to the left here on the short side. Yoxel takes the snap and immediately pitch to the left to Smith. With the completion, it's going to be short of the first down.
It's going to be short.
At about the 36-yard line.
Stop on the play.
Just over the 35 at the 36. 4th and 2.
Gain of the play will make it 4th.
We get the quarter break after 3 quarters to play. The Tigers of Washington County lead Minneapolis 36-6. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Your Toro dealer in Minneapolis and Salina is All Seasons Power and Equipment. See Ronnie Robbins and his crew for great pricing and service for both new and used equipment as they back the Minneapolis High School Lions.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
City Pharmacy in downtown Minneapolis is proud to support the Lions of Minneapolis High School. Come visit Joe and Amber Wool for your pharmaceutical and home health equipment needs, along with gifts and greeting cards. While you're here, be sure to pick up some free vitamins for all your young Lions. We promote healthy kids and families.
Welcome back to Lion Country Stadium for the final quarter of this 2015 season. Lions trailing 36-6. Our offensive proficiency the last several games has gone down here, Mike, in the last game.
We have, and we've
Yoxel keeper.
We've turned the ball over a couple times,
And
which
he's
has
got the
hurt us
first
here
down.
tonight.
Yes, it has.
Yoxel, the ball carrier.
Some untimely penalties and some untimely turnovers have killed several drives. 1 touchdown so far for the Lions tonight.
Stop on the play by number 50.
First down, though, right here by the rush.
Yards on the play. Good for Minneapolis. First down.
Oops,
First and 10.
put that in the 3rd quarter.
Washington County 33.
Back to pass is Yoxel. Under a rush. Gets rid of it. Oh!
Ooh, almost picked off.
Yeah, over the head of Brubaker. Got rid of it under duress.
Over Brubaker and under on Thomas.
Complete will make it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10 coming up from the 34 of Washington. Yoxel back to pass under duress, and he
might get him this time.
Get really laid out for a big loss.
55, Ehler has been chasing him all night long and finally corners Yoxel for a sizable loss.
Back to the 47 of Washington County.
Yoxel has done a wonderful job eluding him all night long. Finally corners him.
We were at the 34, so about a 14-yard loss. Trips to the right, Twins to the left. 3rd and a long way. And have a Minneapolis timeout. Just before the ball was snapped. 10:39 remaining in the game. Score 36-6 in favor of Washington County Tigers. We'll be right back.
The Lions of Minneapolis High School are supported by the Davidson Agency of Delphus, Minneapolis, and Bennington. They have provided hometown service for the insurance needs of their customers for over 30 years for home, auto, small business, farm and crop, life, and health coverage. Call them today.
For 100 years, a Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions.
Well, before we go on further tonight, I want to congratulate the Lady Lions volleyball team on 3rd place finish in the league behind Southeast Saline and Beloit. And they got to the semifinals at Substate up in Norton last Saturday for losing to the first place, the number 1 seed TMP Monarchs, who then lost to Beloit.
And I thought the way it was set up, Minneapolis, if they would have got past TMP, of course.
Oh. Another big loss for Yoxel, deep in Minneapolis territory now.
They have split with Beloit in one match, and I thought we might have a chance to slip by them, but stars did not align, and TMP took us out, and then Beloit took out the number 1 seed, as Dale mentioned. It's kind of a strange event.
3rd and 33. And the Beloit girls are going state for the first time ever in volleyball, which kind of surprised me.
4th and 33.
4th and 33. We're back in the punt formation.
Nice punt.
Keir calls fair catch at the 26 of Washington County. And the cross-country girls and boys, don't think placed anybody in their regionals, so they don't have anybody going. Did they?
Oh, yeah. They announced it's Caroline Giles and her sister ran.
Oh, good. I guess I missed that. I was looking in the print and didn't think I saw anything.
Matter of fact, they were in the top 10 at the regional.
Well, I really missed it. So they'll be running tomorrow.
Gregg.
Or Saturday.
Miss Gregg. I can't remember her first name.
Yeah.
And
over the right side.
And Caroline
keeps
Giles.
going and going. First down. It's 15. What's his name again?
That's Eaton.
Eaton.
And Williamson has him around the ankles as he came through the crowd. Keegan stayed with him and brought him down after a gain of about 11. Lauren. Is it Lauren Gregg?
No, that was her older sister. Okay. So Giles and Gregg both going to state? That's
yes.
Good.
And they got a good chance to medal.
Wish them luck Saturday.
You bet. There's a handoff to
Keir.
Keir.
Taken down by Brubaker at the 36 of Minneapolis.
Brubaker with enough speed to drag him down, and
there he's limping.
He's limping a little bit. You get dinged up, and you've got another game when? Tuesday, Dale?
Tuesday.
It's kind of hard to get healed up between now and then. I bet they don't hand him the ball too much more. 9 minutes left in the contest. Eaton can take it the rest of the way, huh?
I would think so. Makes sense to me. But they keep him in there. They hand it to Eaton. Tries the right side. Spins.
Eaton, the ball carrier.
Moves forward a couple yards.
Nice tackle by Hawk. He's in there, along with 35, Flegler.
Gets to the 35-yard line. Couple yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. 8:25 remaining in the game.
Brendan Strickard in there now. Massive body over there on the other side. Jace McKinney's a pretty tall figure. Think he's got a little more height on him this year, Dale?
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I formation, slot right. Back to pass, looking left. And to Kier, no, 21.
He slips and falls, but it's a completed pass down to number 21, Thompson.
To the 20-yard line.
That'll move the chains.
Stop on the play by number 82, Brendan Strickard.
Stricker just into the game there from Minneapolis. They spot the ball and wind the clock.
7:45 remaining. 36-6, Tigers on the drive. Career up the center.
Here's the ball carrier.
Number 67 right him down there, Donovan. He couldn't carry a big chase too much further than that. They dropped him right there.
About a yard gain. Maybe a little over a yard. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clock at 7:05.
Boy, it seems like Robbins went through the high school quick. I thought he was still a sophomore or junior.
You wish. Quarterback keeps it over the right. Got quite a hole after the fake to Kier up the center.
Hoover puts the ball on his hip and around the corner he goes. Little deceiving there. Hard to pick up who had the ball, but from our angle, Dale had it just right. Had a nice gap there for a couple yards anyway. 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4.
I haven't tried too many of those wide pitches anymore. A couple near disasters on those. They've decided, I think we'll just stay with our basic sets here.
And why not? It's been successful so far here tonight.
I formation. Kier the fullback. There's a
motion.
Either motion or encroachment.
False start, maybe.
False start.
Penalty mark on the play.
They have not had many penalties.
No, they have not, and I just keep thinking of the 2 turnovers that they turned into points. If we would have scored on those 2 and they wouldn't have scored, that's...
Make it a little closer.
Yeah, that's a 28-point swing.
3rd and 9 coming up from the 19 of Minneapolis.
14 more for us and 14 less for them. So, yeah, been a different looking ball game. I think.
We're going to take a timeout for Washington County. At the 5:43 mark, they lead 36-6. We'll be right back.
Your Toro dealer.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
Welcome back here. See if the Lions can thwart this drive by the Tigers. 3rd and 9 coming up from the 19 of Minneapolis. Kier the tailback. And at fullback, he gets tripped up after a couple yards. 15, that was Eaton. So 4th and 7 coming. 4th, yeah, between 6 and 7.
And they spread the field. 2 right receivers and 1 left.
Shotgun formation. Little pitch to the right, and he gets tackled. I think he's going to have the first down.
Hoover's pass is complete. Number 21, Cole Thompson.
Are they going to mark it short? You have to measure?
Well, he's got his foot just about a half a yard
Lions
short.
hold. Lions hold. All right. Close, close, close.
Yes, evidently the knee went down. It's a good spot for Minneapolis. And we hold the Tigers out.
We take over on our 11 with 5:09 remaining. Need to get something going good here
To finish it off.
Come the troops. There's the pistol with Smith in the backfield behind Yoxel. Twins to either side. Hand off to Smith. No, Yoxel keeps it over the left side. And he has 7 yards.
Yeah, just 6.
6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4 coming up. Keating comes in for Smith at tailback. And he lines up behind Yoxel in the pistol. Again, twins to either side. 2nd and 4. 5:01 to go in the game. Yoxel fakes. Throws it downfield too.
Oh, close.
Sanders.
Sanders right there. Pass was like it was catchable. Footing's getting a little slick out there. I think the dew's coming in on the grass and tried to stop, come back for the ball, and it drops incomplete.
Clock stops with 4:54 with that incomplete pass.
3rd and 5.
Keating still the tailback behind Yoxel in the pistol. Back to pass is Yoxel. Looks over the center and Thomas was there.
Trayvon Thomas with a pass was right there. Catchable.
4th and 4 coming up. Send twins to either side. Keating is the tailback. Probably will punt out of this.
Changing the play a little bit, and they do back up a step or two. He will punt.
Quick and low, gets by the defender. Did he touch it? He touched it, I think. No signal from the referee.
Well, I thought he touched it as well.
Apparently not. We get the ball down to the 49 of Washington County. 48.
35 yards on the punt.
So they take over, 4:38 remaining. And they're half of the field at their 48. Leading lines 36-6. Most points they scored on Minneapolis since way back in 1981, when it was about 36 points also.
Keir still the main running back.
Keeper by the left. He pitches. They complete the pitch. This time 22. He gets the corner. Pushed out of bounds by Yoxel. And might be a first down. It should be.
Vernon gets the corner, and we got to shove him out of bounds from behind. And just when you think they're not going to pitch the ball out again, they pitch it out.
To the 36-yard line.
That one well done for a nice gain.
You're hoping for that
Mishap.
mishap on the pitch, but it didn't occur. Quarterback is taken for a loss.
Kind of a busted play there.
Yes,
He
it
looked
was.
for someone to pitch to, and Vernon already took off and vacated. Game sweeping. Yeah, he's holding his hands out, wondering what went on there.
Number 5, Troy Daniel.
Loss of 1. Second 11 coming up. 4 minutes to go in this season. (15) gets the handoff. Eaton. He's still fighting. Hey, he's tough. They've got some tough running backs, I'm telling
Yeah.
He's the ball carrier.
you. Got hit, kept fighting. Didn't get much more.
Cannon Smith had him, and Eaton fighting for another yard.
3rd and 9, just a little over a yard gain.
Dale, I wish he wouldn't have talked me out of going to get that blanket.
No, I said you had time.
I looked up there, there's just 2 minutes left. But they had the other
Yeah, they had 3 more minutes to go
3 more.
after that. Back to pass. Complete, 21.
That's Thompson, still on his feet.
He gets to the 17
Hoover's pass
of
complete to
Minneapolis.
Number 21, Cole Thompson.
Clock stops with 3:01 to move the chains.
Here on the play, we'll make it first 10 to 16.
Their 5th first down of this quarter. After holding in the 2 in the 3rd quarter. High formation. Hands to the left. Is that Kier
It is.
with the running back play?
Here's the ball carrier.
They don't go down with one hit.
No, you got to wrap him up, don't you?
Yep.
Especially that guy.
He's a little woozy or he lost something.
Top on the play with number 30, Tyson Villapando.
Villapando with the tackle.
And number 63, Case Fuller.
Yeah, he's looking for something and found it. It's a mouthpiece.
Yep.
No gain on the play, we'll make it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Just under 2 minutes now. In motion. They pitch to the motion man.
Eaton, we turned him in. Eaton still gets the corner and the touchdown. Nifty little run there as we
16-yard touchdown for Eaton.
thought we had him cornered in the backfield, but
16 yards
fast
on the
enough
play.
to get to the corner.
Good for Washington County touchdown.
They'll line up for 2. It's 42-6 right now, 1:33 remaining in the game. 2 receivers wide right, 1 left. Eaton in the backfield.
Direct snap to Kier, and
Carrier,
it's
not
in.
Eaton, yeah.
Here's the ball carrier.
Carrier in for 2 at 1:33 mark.
1 minute, 33 seconds remaining in the contest. Score, Washington County 44, Minneapolis 6.
Well, they're 8-0, Dale. They're a little better than they looked, aren't they?
Well, I figured they had to be. You know, we played them tough and hard the first quarter, but I don't know if they just didn't, if we were playing very good and above our heads, or if they weren't extremely up for it or what. But like I say, anybody that could knock Centralia 32-6, then come in and beat Riley County and Marysville like they did, you had to show them respect.
Yeah.
1:33 to go. The Lions down 44-6. They've given up 2 touchdowns this half.
I thought field position and their kicker might be an issue, but it sure hasn't. He hadn't been able to kick it too far, but we haven't been able to run it back very far, and that just field position hasn't bothered them much.
Over to kickoff.
Nice kick. Goes to Brubaker, I believe. He returns it about 10 yards up to the 30. Got to hand it to him. Good win for him. Good season for him. 9-0.
Great season.
Yeah, great season.
2 or 3
More than nice
pretty
season.
good teams in there they beat.
I could see him having a good game against Beloit. Second game in, if they beat Beloit, probably be winding up against Hoisington. Be over. It'll be over. They start deep enough.
Yeah. Have to agree. How many kids they got on the field? They're trying to get another one on.
Hand off. Pitch back. Long pass going away from Yoxel. Intercepted by, is that Kier?
Thompson.
Thompson. Third turnover of the game for the Lions.
Stop on the play by number 46, Wayne Sanders.
1 in the second, 1 in the third, and now 1 in the fourth. 1:12 to go. Minneapolis has all their timeouts. Probably would prevent Washington County from just kneeling on the ball here. They're at their 46.
I'm sure they'll run it out.
They do kneel on it.
They will kneel it.
And mercifully, the Lions are not going to take a timeout. That would be no purpose. Robbins and Yox will come out. Thank you to 2 seniors.
Yep.
Tough game, tough season, guys, but doggone, you've had good careers.
Yeah.
At Minneapolis High School.
Yeah, last year they had quite a run. Quite a run.
And it'll be the second kneel down.
Both played extensively last year as well. Quarterback and line.
38's coming in. Who's he?
Number 38 is
Big Tiger.
Colby Nichols.
Colby Nichols. All right. And third kneel down going to come here at the 15-second mark. And that's going to end the game and the season. The Lions go 0-9. The Tigers go 9-0. They win here tonight over Minneapolis in this final game of the district and the season. 44-6, score the most points that any Washington squad has ever scored on Minneapolis in this 10-game history. 44-6 your final. So we will go get ready for basketball.
Can you hear the balls bouncing on the hardwood?
And wrestling. Starting off with
junior high.
Junior high next Monday. I'll probably try to get up there and get some film. We won't broadcast the game live, but we'll put it on TV and on the internet. Well, it's not much to say here, but we did have 1 touchdown scored by Baker on a nice 33-yard pass from Yoxel back in the second quarter. Again, 4 touchdowns scored by Washington Town and Kier, all in the second quarter. Then Eaton with 2 touchdowns in the second half, 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth. For the 44-6 win over Minneapolis, congratulations to the Washington County Tigers, Class 3A. They're 9-0. Class 3A Division 13 undisputed champions. And they'll face either Beloit or Russell next Tuesday. I would assume that's going to be Beloit. They'll host them and see what they can do in this very good season that they've
Dale,
had
I'm going to
so
go
far.
get close to the fireplace.
You do that. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you joining us. We're going to draw this season to a close. Dale Leach and
Mike Perry.
thanks and good night as always for having us in your home.
Dale,
we'll be back for the warmth of the inside for the rest of the school year.
Dale, thank you for your efforts. It's a thankless job that you do go above and beyond. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care, folks. Good night.